Okay. Hi! Hi, everybody! What's up? Good, afternoon. Yeah, it's a bit like an hour-ish later, usually after I start my stream, but, just because, like, I had a lot to prepare for today, so it took a while. But hey, I'm here now. Hi, hi. Let's close out of this. I have so many tabs open just because like of this whole Avengers thing I've got prepared. Like I have so many tabs, I have so many notes open on like notepads open on my computer. Alright, we're gonna talk about so much shit today. So I hope you guys are strapped in and ready for that. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Marvel movies for like 2 hours. So just get yourself a snack, sit down in your comfy chair, get your dog, I don't know, pet them a little bit. Make sure your schedule's open because we're gonna be here for a while, boys. But yeah, before that, my glasses are still smudged. That did absolutely nothing. Thank you, microfiber cloth, for not doing your job. And of course, this isn't just gonna be me talking about what I think. I obviously want your guys' opinions, like what you think about each movie that we talk about. Like, what's your guys' like favorite Marvel movie, or you know, your least favorite. We're gonna have a tier list of like, we're basically gonna set the bar of what's S tier and what's just absolute dog shit, you know? Is Endgame discussion open? Is it no? I haven't seen it yet, so no. Also, mods, I'm gonna have to, before actually I get shit started, I'm gonna have to blacklist a couple phrases. So as we talk about characters and, stuff, you probably won't be able to type out specific people's names. I don't know, find a way around that. Create some sort of nickname, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna blacklist a couple people's names, some phrases, some stuff. Maybe perhaps put that in title? Not like, what, like, no, not talking about Endgame? Okay, yeah, sure, that's true. Yeah, I'll put no Endgame spoilers in the title. I think if you put it in the title, it tells people to come here and do exactly that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. But yeah, I mean, honestly, just basically all I can really do is just try and prevent it as much as possible from people, like, just to blacklist a bunch of terms. So basically that's it. Yeah, even if people come in and even joke about the ending, you're still gonna get banned. Just saying. Sorry, not like to have people, like literally if I have too many people coming in here joking about endings, or if I have too many people coming in here trying to spam it, I'm gonna go followers only or sub only or some shit like that, and also just ban you straight out. I don't even care if you're joking. Like, you're just gonna get mega banned. But yeah, I'm just gonna blacklist every like superhero name right now, so give me 1 second to do that. And Oath, keep watch of the chat for people, please. Please, please. What am I doing? How do I even forgot how to even get to that? Moderation? Oh yeah, okay, it's moderation. Let's see. So basically just every single superhero's name that's in the movie. I have not seen it. I am the watcher on the wall. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. I'm seeing it tomorrow morning. So, Iron Man, Tony Stark. Just even their fucking names, dude. Like, so many fucking phrases, dude. Metal Man dies to purple dong. Fuck, dude, now I have to delete- I have to blacklist dong? I'm seeing when the torrent is available in 4 months. What? Why? Just go to the movies. Lol. I'm just kidding. I know some people just can't go to the movies. Hi, Pantry! Yeah, actually just going to legit hammer drop anyone. Fucking ban their shit. Anyone who comes in here joking, not joking, any sort of, like, even if you're just like, oh, Thor dies, Kappa, banned. I don't even care. Like, today, I am on a fucking mission, boys. I'm just killing everyone who comes in my chat, even talking about it. Who's some other fucking heroes, dude? Who my Hawkeye? I can't afford to go to the movies, but I want to be involved in piracy crime. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Let's take a head count on how many people get the hammer. I'm saying 15. Am I missing any heroes, dude? I've seen it. If you need a temp mod, I'm available for the next hours. Also, if Oath wants assistance. Alright, Crimson. Well, if we need more people, like, I think, yeah, if we need more people, definitely. I'll definitely recruit you to the cause. This song, what the fuck? But yeah, if we need you, dude, I will accept your offer. Oh yeah, Marvel, dude. What else? So I got Hawkeye, Thanos, the Hulk, Tony Stark, Iron Man, Black Widow, Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor. Who else is in this fucking- oh, Vision? Oh my god, there's too many people. The Vision, Black Panther. Is that Cartman? Yes. Doctor Strange, thank you.
Who is Soldier Boy? What in the heck is that dance?
Alright, peace out, Lord Chat and Lord Storm. Also, ban Marvel. Yeah, I got you, I got you.
Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy.
Bye, pleb. Hi. Got baited by cosplay for hands. Also, hello. Dude, it is cosplay. It's right here. I have cosplay. See, guys? Oh, Nebula? Okay. Gamora. Star-Lord. Oh my god, there's so many. Drax. Loki. Actually. XD dirt pile. It's an incense pile of ash. Thank you very much. Coffee incense. I'm just gonna cap because people call him Cap. I'm doing capping because people try and get around that. What if I want to talk about Star-Lord? Find a way around it. Daniel's fucking video game. What? Skip Soldier Boy, dude? I'm so confused. Yeah, just I don't know. Talk about you could say like Chris Pratt or something. I don't know, cause I know who Chris Pratt is. I don't know if people actually know like actors' names. But yeah, that's all I got for so far. Unless I'm missing something. Like I just forgot somebody's a part of it. No, I think that's it. I think so. But yeah. Da, do, do, do. Sorry, give me 1 second. Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to. Okay, so I think that's okay. What's your favorite of the movie Storm? Okay, so I guess I could start by talking about it. My favorite of the Marvel movies was Civil War for a long time. It was Civil War until Infinity War came out, and then Infinity War became my favorite. But yeah, I'll go into a lot more detail about why Civil War is so good for me and like why I love it so much, and even why like Infinity War is so super good. But yeah, that's just kind of pre-new movie minus Homecoming. Homecoming, interesting. I'd never heard. Well, I guess because people like Spider-Man, but yeah, no one has said Homecoming was their favorite, so that's interesting. Best cape shit is original Hulk with the Incredible Green was. Smart movie banning words so people won't spoil the movies. Yee. Yee. Then the trees. Alright, so I also don't know if Tim is gonna be available today, which sucks because he doesn't care about Marvel movies and he would have been a great moderator. So yeah, not gonna be around. Winter Soldier and Guardian 1 are my favorites. Huh. Winter Soldier is really good. I can't even fault you for those. Dude, can you hear the lawnmower? Is it getting through my mic? There's like this fucking like vibration right outside my window. God, dude, who mows their lawn at 3:40 p.m. on a Thursday, dude? Fuck off! Fucking lawn mowing boomers out there listening to their AC/DC shit. But yeah, I love Winter Soldier and Guardians 1. Actually, I don't even fault you for having those two. Those, I don't even, like, those are two perfectly amazing, like, favorite movies. Perfectly good. Hello, I don't know what that name is. Fuck you. Okay, anyone's name I don't recognize that doesn't say, like, an actual name that even alludes to any spoilers getting banned. I obviously don't think you're here to actually talk to me, so you can fuck off right now. That's all. If your name says Thor, Captain America, like, any fucking superhero name in your name, you're out. Country road. Hold up, I think I can like close a window or something. Till I get this fucking sound away. Hold up, be right back. Alright, I think it's better now. Shit, not that. Greetings from Starbucks, sorry I'm not around again today. Yeah, Tim, I could have used your fucking hands, dude. Wait, sorry. I could have used you today to mod for chat because people are trying to kill me with spoilers. Also, hi, Khalid. Khalid, dude. Am I, like, actually retarded? What's wrong with me? I don't know. Hi. Why don't you put it on follower only mode for 10 minutes? Oath, did you do that? I think he did. I think it's on follower only mode. Yeah. Basically, I think we're just gonna do followers only mode for today. Which means I think you have to be followed. Or no, wait, maybe, I don't know, did you do the 10-minute version or just... It's like you have to be followed for 10 minutes and then you can talk or something? Brie Larson was poopy? Yee. True, true. Yeah, I mean, I want to do the whole 10 minutes, like you have to be followed for 10 minutes and then you can talk, but it just kind of like, I want new people to join too, but like good new people, you know, not like shitty people. Shit, not that. Okay. Today is fuck new people day? Dude, I don't know. I feel bad about it, but also not. Also Doctor Strange. Wait, Doctor Strange was your favorite. Okay. I was so confused as why you were saying that, but now I got you. Yeah, Doctor Strange is your favorite. That's Doctor Strange, I'm going to talk about it in more detail actually. I'm not even going to say it now. We're going to talk about it when we talk about each movies. I got so much shit to talk about, dude. Good people wait a bit. Should be well understandable why there has to be a timer. Yeah, yo, why weren't you here before? Holy shit, Alucard! Holy shit! 63 people, hi! Yo, thank you. Damn. Yo, I love this song, but like, not right now. Dude, thank you so much for the host, Alucard. How are you? What up, boo? What up, you? Dude, I'm fantastic. Kinda. Disables it. Or we're gonna do a recap video and maybe pause it to discuss. So what we're gonna do is straight out of Cyrodiil. Okay, nah, dude. Nah, dude. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a tier list. I have a tier list set up. Actually, let me just show you now. We can just start now. But welcome everybody from Alucard's stream. I'm gonna be talking about Marvel movies. Not Endgame, but I will be talking about Infinity War. if you for some reason haven't seen that, and Captain Marvel, which is the most recent one to come out. If you haven't seen that one, I'm going to be talking about that, but not Endgame. So no spoilers for Endgame. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be setting like tier list, talking about Marvel movies before I see Endgame tomorrow. Or maybe I've just been missing out on the stream. How's everything? You haven't streamed in a while. I've been streaming. I haven't streamed like last week or like 2 weeks ago or whatever. I was moving, so I didn't stream for a while. But now I'm back on a regular schedule, so everything is okay. I'm sorry, Bo. I didn't know what it was. I'm sorry. But yeah, yo, everything's great. Has not been moved far? No, not too far. Just moved house. I'm still in the same state. But yeah, let me just show you guys what I have set up. The song stopped playing. Why? Okay, I'll just play it from my computer, I guess. I'll just have to play the playlist from a different browser. It's not gonna be on the screen. Because I have the playlist on YouTube, but yeah. Okay. I'll catch you later. I have to go, sadly. Enjoy the host. Oh, thank you so much, Sue, for the host. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend and whatever you do. Thank you so much. This makes no thighs. Yep, I stopped the thigh train, dudes, but I got shoulders, which is almost as good. Or a good filler for thighs. Infowolf, thank you for gifting a sub to Alucard.
Infowolf gifted a tier 1 sub to
Oh, it's reading it out again.
They have given 20
I still appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the storm. Soldiers or shoulders are basically the thighs of the neck. Yeah, dude. True. But yeah, I have the chat on screen a little bit. You can kind of read that, right? So yeah. This is what we have. What do you guys think? I have it all set up all nice and pretty like. I have all the movies in order in chronological order from Iron Man at the bottom to Captain Marvel at the top, from which in order they came out. So, hey dude. We got it. So what I want to do is each movie I'm going to talk about, play a trailer, watch a trailer so we can get like a quick recap of, you know, what this movie's kind of about, talk about it, talk about what we hated, talk about what we liked, figure out where it goes on the tier list according to that, and watch maybe some scenes from the movie that like I thought were good, maybe you guys thought were good. You can post some links if you want about scenes if you have any. Talk about shit. So basically I want to establish a worst and best, so an S tier and a D tier, so we can gauge where the tier list starts and ends. So, you know, so we can have a requisite, you know, because we can't just start flinging things out there. We gotta have what goes where. So basically, where I would put in D tier, where I would start with D, and I will talk about that movie when I get to it in the order. So I'm just gonna pull one out and put it in D tier. I'm gonna put Thor 1. So this is basically the worst of the worst. The shitty fucking... Is that Thor 2? No, it's not. That's not Thor 2. Okay. But yeah, basically Thor 1 and Thor 2 are kind of like... really bad in their own way, but Thor 1 is actually just a big fucking dumpster fire of a movie and it shouldn't exist. But we're gonna put that at the bottom. People like it for their own reasons, people don't like it for those reasons. More so people don't like it than people who do. The bleached eyebrows, yeah, that really did it for me, dude. F tier. I was like, maybe I should have an F or something. No, I think D is fine for the amount of movies we have. But yeah, so we got Thor at D. So now let's establish an S, right? So we can have like what's the best and what's the worst. So what I would put in S tier, Infinity War. Yeah. Objections? Anyone? I don't know why you would. An Infinity War is like pretty much an S tier movie. There are more S tier movies, so don't get me wrong. This isn't just the S tier. There is definitely some nice fucking polished gems on this list that's gonna go up there with it. Infinity War's an A for in your opinion? Okay, okay. But this is just basically my own tier list of what I think. I will have like some, like, obviously we can have a discussion about it, but this is just what I think personally. I would say that Infinity War is an S tier, but I appreciate your opinion about that it is an A tier. Not just like what I like either. It's just kind of based off of what I think is like kind of good, regardless of how I feel. I want to be like 60% unbiased, like 40% biased, you know? So I'm not just gonna be putting all my feels into this one. I genuinely think Infinity War, regardless of how I feel about it, is like top tier. Okay, so let's start with what happened to my list. Got so small all of a sudden. What happened? It got like super shrinked. Wasn't like that before, was it? Okay, whatever. We keep it this way. So, let's start off with Iron Man. Right? So, based off of just what we know about Iron Man before we, you know, think of, like, I'm just gonna put it on there for a minute, just so we can have it there. Iron Man. What do we think it is? Just based off of what we know, what you've seen in the movie, if you've seen it like fucking 10 years ago, if you saw it yesterday. Iron Man to me is about as B tier as you can get. It's a pretty B tier movie, to me. And obviously I'll get more into it why I think that way. Not bad, not good, or not. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It's not bad. Like B tier doesn't necessarily mean it's just like average fucking solid fucking B. It's just in the context of the other movies, Iron Man 1 is a B. But when it came out, it was a fucking top tier S. So this is just basically tiering all these movies in the context of each other. It's like, so like for example, if you put Iron Man next to Ragnarok or Infinity War, it's a B. But if you put it next to Iron Man 2 and Thor 1, it's an S. You feel me? Alright, so Iron Man 1, let's pull up the trailer for it. Maybe not Iron Man 2, but just basically like Thor 1. It's a fucking S when it came out, is what I'm just trying to say. Jesus. Shut up, Storm. Just actually talk like a fucking human. Alright, Iron Man 1. We got the trailer up. Let me pause music really quick. Like, yeah, if you put Iron Man next to like Fantastic Four, it's an S.
No one's allowed to talk, is that it? You can't talk?
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman.
But if you put it in like the MCU, it's a B. So okay, kind of low. Let me fix the volume. I gotta find out where the fuck it is, because Firefox does this thing where it opens up like 17 different Firefox tabs.
I humbly present the Jericho.
Let's start over. Okay. Iron Man 1, boys.
No one's allowed to talk, is that it? You can't talk?
He's such a baby,
Good
dude.
God, you're a woman. Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? I humbly present the Jericho. To peace.
Tony Stark. Now you work for me.
It is like one of the best origin story movies, if not the best.
Your eyes are red. Your tears for your long-lost boss?
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
Is in-screen chat really necessary?
Welcome home, sir.
I mean, I don't know, I thought it was just a cute little add-on.
What happened over there? I had my eyes open. I want to protect the people I put in harm's way.
A man with a dozen of these.
So yeah, basically seeing this for the first time and not seeing Robert Downey Jr. in anything really significant, because at least I don't recall anything. Like, we never seen a fucking Iron Man before. It's the first Iron Man. We never seen like anything from the MCU prior.
So the upgrade is complete.
This is like the beginning, unless I'm fucking wrong about that. Right? And we'd never seen Tony Stark before. Think about it now, and how much we like love Iron Man and Tony Stark and just Robert Downey Jr. It's clipping a bit.
What's going on here?
Let's face it, this is not the
Yeah, I
worst
can
thing
turn it
you
off
got me
then.
doing.
Seems like a problem. No worries, dude.
There's been speculation that I'm parading around as a superhero.
It's like,
I'm just not the hero type, clearly.
oh, it was such a fucking fresh, dude. It was so refreshing to see this. But it was new at the same time. And it was so fucking great. It was like, you've never seen anything from Robert Downey Jr. like this, and you were just blown away. And then he comes out with like Sherlock, and you're like, okay, Robert Downey Jr. is actually fucking top of the line, great ass fucking actor. And now he is just Tony Stark. Like, he's been playing this character for so long. He just embodies Tony Stark now. It's just a fucking hype ass movie. I thought 1 was better than 2? Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, I just got here. What is this? Nintendo window. Hi. We are talking about Marvel tier lists and junk. So yeah, that was trailer. Let's see. So yeah, basically one of the best origin stories. He had a pretty decent villain while I set up some scenes to watch. Oh, the box of scrap scenes.
Yeah, we've been working our best to do it. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to call you.
Okay, dude, am I gonna have to keep turning this up?
Mr. Stan,
Because Firefox
sir,
is dumb?
We've explored what you've asked us, and it seems as though there's a little.
Let's just turn all of them
actually,
up so we can have.
Hiccup? Yes, to power the suit. So the technology actually doesn't exist. So it's
Wait, the technology. William, here is the technology. I've asked you to simply make it smaller.
Okay, sir, and that's what we're trying to do. But honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not Tony Stark.
The issue with the villain is only because that blueprint is then repeated in the MCU a dozen times. True. It's kind of like they just laid out the basis of the movies, and they're like, all right, so Let's do it again. And again. And again. And again. In a cave. Like, yeah, that's just kind of... They fucked up, but... It's... Some people are more forgiving of it. Some people are kind of just... Not okay with it. And some people even hate Marvel for it. Like, they're just like, I hate Marvel movies because they're all just so recycled and shitty, and all the villains are just generic, or they're just bad guys of the heroes. Like, they're just the same, they're just the hero, but they're just bad guy renditions. So it's just like Doctor Strange is just, the villain is just bad Doctor Strange. But yeah, we'll get into that. So yeah. That's The Walking Dead, same stuff, season over season. Yeah, same. Walking Dead was pretty bad. So yeah, what else can we talk about it? Here's another scene that I have. Iron Man Ultimate recap. Oh shit, fucking 11 minutes long. Yeah, if this is if you like want to just get a recap of it. So yeah, Robert Downey Jr. kind of created this character that we now know today. And he did it pretty flawlessly. That's too loud. He did it pretty flawlessly. So yeah, that's why I would put it in the B category. And kind of just... It's not average, right? Because B insinuates that it's average, but it is average considered with all the other movies that are in the category that we're like putting them up against. But when it came out, it was the gold of its time. It was this brand new superhero movie with this brand new actor that we really haven't seen in much before, and he just came out and he gave the fucking performance of his life. He embodied this character like it was his own. He was Tony Stark. He just went in the mirror and he's like, I'm Tony Stark, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out and just be Tony Stark. You know, it's like, I imagine off screen when he's just talking to like his cast members or directors or his family, he just is Tony Stark off screen. So yeah, it's a really good movie, really good. Incredible comeback story for him as well, just as a person. It's gonna be so weird when they're gonna do a reboot without him at some point. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about just like how in 20 years or 10 years they're gonna just reboot the entire series with different actors. It just seems like it's not gonna work. The deal for percentage of revenue that Robert Downey Jr. made for the MCU is one of the best deals an actor's ever made. He's just like, yo, I'm not doing it unless you give me money. And they're like, okay, we need you. That's fine. When you actually like establish the character and like you are irreplaceable. They cannot find anyone who will do it as good as you. Then you can start being like, okay, well, now that I know you need me and that I actually am the best of the best, I can ask for shit, dude. I can ask for a percentage of this revenue. I can be like, just give me your fucking yacht, Russo brothers. Buy me a house. Give me a mansion. I'll play Tony Stark. I mean, obviously, I don't think he's that much of like a fucking greedy asshole, but you know, it's just stuff like that. It's sort of like the point of how irreplaceable you are to be able to do things like that. So yeah. Iron Man, B. We put it all there. Solid, great, amazing. Best origin story, fantastic. Moving on to Iron Man... Wait, no, not Iron Man 2. Thor. Also, just gonna talk about it right now, I'm not putting Hulk anywhere. I can't delete it, so it's just there. But just kind of pretend it's not, because it really isn't. So, Thor. If I could take this movie and flush it down the toilet, I would. Or did I pull Iron Man 2 before Thor? Okay, sorry. I completely got the fucking shit fucked up. Iron Man 2 came out before Thor. That's weird. Really? They didn't do Thor after Iron Man? I thought they did. I don't know why I thought they did. Iron Man 2 came out first. Iron Man 2. Also. But just kind of like less so. Obviously not as shitty as Thor, but still. Get a timeline? I thought I looked it up. I literally thought I had the timeline. Cause I pulled it out. I pulled Thor out to put it in D and I forgot where it was. But yeah, no. All the timelines are fine where they are. Like everything is fine. It is as shitty as Thor? Okay. Yeah. Let's pull up Iron Man 2 trailer. Oh my god, it's just following Iron Man 1 with this, it kind of literally left like a bad taste in my mouth. It was so
where we left off.
like it was just it was like a ruined orgasm, dude. It was literally like this hot girl just came over and just sat on my lap and started like just grinding on you, and then she gets you all hot and bothered, and takes off her pants, and then she just spits on your dick and leaves. It was just kind of like, why? Like, why did you just fucking do that to me?
Go get him, boss.
You complete me.
Stark Tony. Yeah. Iron Man 2 is worse than Thor, you think so? I mean, they're on par with each other, honestly. They're both pretty fucking bad.
You come from family of...
But yeah, huge disappointment. Huge. The bad guy was fucking an unsalted burger, bland as fuck. Gordon Ramsay would spit this shit out. Other bad guys, completely unlikable, uninteresting. Like, you probably don't even remember this movie. Like, it's that like, it's literally that forgettable, you don't even fucking remember this shit. The only thing I actually vividly remember from this movie, and I scratched my chest and I was red, is Scarlett Johansson just being 10 out of 10, literally my wet dream of a girl, is Scarlett Johansson. She was fucking, that was nice. I liked it a lot. I still enjoy this because of the characters, but the plot and villainry, yikes. Yeah, it's just, plot and characters can only take you, the characters can only take you so far until you're just kind of like, they're not enough to keep it together and to keep me awake, you know? He had a bird, though. He had a bird, though, you're right. Is there a way to replay this? Let's have it muted so I can like play some music or something. So yeah, Thor is an origin, Iron Man 2 was a sequel, so Blondie 1 is worse. Honestly, you fuck up someone's origin story that hard, and the sequel to an origin story is literally just as bad. It's kind of like, how do you even manage that? Did the bird survive Thanos or not? Speaking of fucked up origins, have you seen the mess of a timeline that is Wolverine's series? Okay, dude. It's the wrong universe right now. But yeah, basically we were talking about Robert Downey Jr. did what he could with the terrible plot and the cards he was given. You know, he dealt them as best as he could. Everything that we knew and learned about in the first movie was just retconned. And basically he's just like a drunk douche consumed by how awesome he is. This fucking villain was so bad, dude. And also just Tony Stark. But Tony Stark's kind of like charisma and charm is that he's just this like really confident, charismatic dude who's just super rich, and he's just like, yeah, I'm the best of the best. But then it's like, yeah, but he just like learned nothing after the first Iron Man. Life-changing moment in the cave didn't happen, bro. Iron Girls, what? Yeah, the movie just kind of had no development, and it left no development. It really left nothing to even continue with, and it could not exist. And the character, like the movie could just not exist, and the character and the MCU would just not be any different. It would be completely unaffected. This movie could just not exist, and nothing would change. So yeah, basically pretend it doesn't exist. Let's just pretend it never happened, and just plop it down where it belongs. With the shitters. The white cockatoo bird from Iron Man 2 has a lifespan of average 50 years in captivity. This song was in Suits, right? I've never seen Suits. It was in a Borderlands trailer. I know that. So, yeah, Iron Man 2, garbage. Now we can talk about Thor 1. And also, by the way, if anyone just objects to where I put things, that's fine. This is just kind of like my list based off of my opinions, based on what I think is best and worst. Not just based off my emotional opinion, but off of my objective opinion as well, what I think of the movies. I would love to hear you guys' arguments and what you think are the best and what are bad. So feel free to do that. It's not like you don't anyway, but hey, figured I'd say that before everybody thought I was just opinionated bitch. Thor 1. Wrong fucking link, you absolute dog. Ow.
It's not easy to do what you did.
Honestly, I barely remembered
like a bunch of minimum wage
Thor 1. Like, on a basic level, I barely remembered anything about it until like 2 days ago when I recapped myself on it and I started like, you know, getting back and like figuring out stuff about it so I could do this tier list.
Who are you?
Because it was actually so fucking ugh. When I see, oh my god, those bleached eyebrows, dude, actually just give me hemorrhoids. Like they're forming currently just by seeing that. It's so bad.
I have sacrificed much to achieve peace. For through your arrogance and stupidity.
Jesus Christ, he's so bad. They honestly did. They did Thor wrong, dude. They did him dirty. And I will talk about Natalie Portman. What I definitely think of Natalie Portman, dude.
Greedy, cruel boy. You are no longer a fool. You're unworthy. Father.
The trailer looks cool. But it's just kind of like dad punishing his son. You did a bad, now I punish you, and sends him to Earth later, dude. Basically the first 10 minutes of the movie
Your ancestors called it magic.
are in Asgard and like in the ice giant realm. It's all fine. Like, that's all cool and stuff. But then, right, you get Loki as a character introduced for the first time. You get this fucking piece of delectable meat, Loki. He's fantastic. One of my favorite superheroes. Not a superhero, but one of my favorite characters in the MCU is Loki, and I love him so much. He makes everything better. Yeah, he's amazing. Just honestly, he makes every Thor movie watchable, but not really. It's sort of like I fall asleep during the Thor movies, and then when I hear Loki, I just pop up and I watch it for a second when he's on, and I go back to sleep, and then I wait for it again, because he really just brings light to the movie, and he just like, it's great that he can do that. So yeah, Thor's he's cast to Earth, and he put in time out basically down on Earth, and the movie sucks from there. It's just a big pile of poo. It really just becomes like a fish out of water story. I'm just gonna put this video on in the background. And like the loss of power story, both are kind of just bad in general. They're just like bad storytelling. I actually don't even like this song, like right now. I mean, I like the song, just not right now. And yeah, I have a scene of Loki in the first movie that I want to show you guys when I'm like done talking. I talk too much. So yeah, he's with Natalie Portman in buttfuck nowhere, fucking Egypt, on Earth, doing stupid shit, like just trying coffee and interacting with humans and doing all the boring dumb shit, like so funny, humans. Thor is just, as a character, as a hero, bland and boring. His character just like made even more bland and boring by the fact that he loses his powers, so he's literally just this buffed up fucking surfer dude with bleached eyebrows. And Loki just carries any interesting parts of the film, like at all. He just makes it what it is, and he just is the fucking backbone of this movie. And the final fight with the mech is also just really dumb. Really dumb and stupid, and I hate it. Why can't we write the Nordic god's name in chat? LOL, what? Because I have some stuff muted. Also, hi Zaz. I have stuff muted for spoilers reasons. The Asgardian movies are just so forgettable, dude. True. Basically should just be written out. I mean, it is completely retconned anyway in Ragnarok, so why'd you mute that name? Why did I mute Thor? Because I don't want people talking about it? So yeah, this is the, also, I want to talk about Natalie Portman. I think I could probably just talk about it in Thor 2. I just don't like Natalie Portman as the love interest for Thor. I think she was just a poorly cast actress for the role. She's just completely uninteresting, bland as fuck, absolutely no character or personality. She's just this earthling bitch who's just like, hey, I like you, and you're cool, and then they kiss, and it's just like, also the comedic fucking relief of her best friend is so fucking annoying. And oh my god, it's probably one of the worst things about these movies, about the Thor movies, is that stupid fucking funny comedic relief, trying to be funny girl that is Natalie Portman's friend. She's so goddamn annoying. If I could just cut her out. it would increase my like of the movie by 20%. But here's the Loki scene.
Why? You were knee-deep in Jotun blood. Why would you take me?
You were an innocent child.
No. You took me for a purpose. What was it? Tell me!
I thought we could unite our kingdoms one day, bring about an alliance, bring about a permanent peace through you.
So good,
Those
dude.
plans no longer matter.
So I am no more than another stolen relic, locked up here until you might have use of me.
Why do you twist my words?
You could have told me what I was from the beginning. Why didn't you?
You're my son. I wanted only to protect you from the truth.
What? Because I'm the monster that parents tell their children about at night? You know, it all makes sense
actually
now.
just...
Why you favored Thor all these years. Because no matter how much you claim to love me, you could never have a frost giant sitting on the throne of Asgard.
Holy shit, dude. So, just so fucking intense. So fucking good. Yeah, the casting for Odin is amazing. The casting for Loki is just
God, please help!
unbelievable. Like the fucking luck that they had with Tom Hiddleston. Okay, so where we put Thor, boys? D. We already put him there. Next, Captain America. Oh boy. Oh dear me, dude. I love Captain America. Now, some people might not. Some people might think Captain America is not the greatest. I think it is one of the best origin story movies in the MCU. It's fucking incredible. I didn't put it in B, just like, I'm not saying it's B right now, I just put it there so we can have it on the list. But I'll switch it around if I want. If I think it should be somewhere else. Because of sassy head movement. Okay, dude. Definitely better than Thor. I would honestly, I would actually put it with Iron Man as like one of the best original origin stories, like in B. I think it really holds up its own. I mean, you can talk about the CGI, you can talk about how fucking jacked it looks, how wanky it looks, you know, wacky. I just used janked and wacky, and I just like fucked up all the letters with that. It looks pretty jank, looks pretty wacky, dude, whatever. Chris Evans he honestly just tickles my pickle so hard. Chris Evans, Captain America, one of my favorite superheroes. He's amazing. And I just really like World War II movies. Movies about World War II. Peggy is amazing, way better than Natalie Portman. Honestly, I would like her better than Pepper as well as a love interest. One of the best love interests next to like Vision and Scarlet Witch is Peggy and Captain America. They are the fucking cutest, and she is the coolest. So let's get this trailer up. You can watch that happen some more. Yes. Captain America, wee. I would too, full homo. Same. Samers. Play. Peggy top 3 MCU gals. True.
Rogers, Steven.
Just give me a chance.
Like, look at how fucking whacked he looks, dude. It's amazing. Oh shit, why'd you get so loud?
General Patton has said that wars are fought with weapons, but they are won by men.
You just don't want to give up, do you?
One of my favorite origin stories. Like, objectively, it's a decent origin story. Probably not the best, but it is pretty good. Lots of character development, lots of just moving forward. Okay villain, you know, is alright. Just, I really like World War II movies, so that puts it up with some bonus points for me. The Red Skull is, he's a meh villain, but he's still a villain. You know, at least he's not just like bad Captain America, you know? Whatever that is. Like, the directing was good. Like, I really felt the emotions related to Bucky and Captain himself. Like, their relationship was just really emotional, and god damn.
How do you feel?
Sorry, what was I talking about? Emotional? Yes.
Who the hell are you? The force of money.
Your enemy is not what you expect.
Jesus, Tim. You want to get jumped? Like, those are fighting words. Jesus Christ, those might as well be slurs. Like, holy shit. My god. That attitude isn't gonna make baby nut butter. Yikes, dude.
What do you think?
So yeah, it basically ends with him just waking up modern times after sacrificing himself. Pretty good. Enjoyable, really entertaining. When you're watching like the series of MCU movies in order, you're like, you know, start with Captain America, it's fucking good, it's fucking great. Solid B, I would put it. Good, cool, amazing. Next. Oh wait, I want to play the not this. I want to play the Avengers. Okay, next we have Avengers, boys. First Avengers movie. Where are you, you sweaty little fart? Right there. Hello. I would say a C. I would say the first Avengers is a C. Definitely like not terrible, not a D, but when you're comparing it to like Iron Man and Captain America, it's definitely not as good as the solo movies. It has everything good about the movies, right? And I'll explain why. Just hear me out, all right, chat? I know you guys are fucking triggered. Just hear me out, all right? Let me just fucking just wait, okay? Just listen. Just chill out, okay? It's a C. Just come on. Because everyone fucking loves this movie, right? But because you only remember the good parts, right? You're not thinking about the shitty parts, right? The first 80% of this movie is ass. It's resident sleeper, dude. It's literally is nonsense. Okay? Everything good about this movie is just a bunch of the heroes that you love interacting with each other, getting together for the first time, and you know, like, go watch Infinity War, right? Go watch Infinity War, and you cannot get through Avengers 1 without going on your phone. Like, literally can't do it. Going on your phone, going on Reddit, and just scrolling through and being like, yep, that's on the screen. It's literally background noise. And I know that we can all appreciate, like, oh, Avengers 1 is the first one, you know, nostalgia, it's like everybody comes together for the first time, oh my god, it's so great. But I'm speaking of it from my perspective and what I think of it. You guys might not agree, but hey, I appreciate you anyway. What's up, Captain Booja, or Booga, or whatever that is. So, there's two good action scenes that gave me goosebumps. I don't know about like everybody else, but that makes the movie memorable, and the rest of the movie is forgettable. And those scenes are the ending and the forest scene, which I will play the trailer for you at this moment. The movie is definitely more iconic than good. Yeah, definitely.
You were made.
Definitely a classic, but hey, not all classics are the best.
In the end, it'll be every man for himself.
But hey, all ratings are subject to change. Nothing is set in stone. I could change my mind later if I think something belongs somewhere else. This is just like what I think of right now.
What do we do?
The interactions between everyone in Infinity War were amazing. Interactions between everyone in Avengers were a little meh. Yeah, true.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people. So when we needed them,
So yeah, maybe I shouldn't like rate it until I explain everything about it, so you guys don't just freak out.
gentlemen, what are you prepared to do?
Everyone comes together. We're the Avengers.
No offense, but I don't play well with others.
Big man in a suit of armor.
Oh, Scarlet or fucking no, Black Widow, so cool.
Playboy philanthropist.
So, so yeah, basically, most of the movie, Hawkeye's evil, right? Hawkeye's evil. Oh no, mind controlled by Loki. Right? And basically the whole fucking movie, they're talking a lot. They don't really like each other, but they gotta be a team to get the big bad guy, right? And there's no real character development. And after seeing the more recent Marvel movies,
Dr. Banner,
it's just almost impossible to get through them from beginning to end in one sitting without just like going on your phone or talking to someone or just like going to get a snack and coming back. Like you don't even pause. You just go and get up, go to the bathroom, come back, and you're like, yeah, probably didn't miss much. It's just excruciatingly meh compared to all the other Marvel movies, and especially the Marvel movies that team up, the team-up Marvel movies, you know? Because its only benefit was the team-up. The only good part of this movie was the fact that they're all together. Which is now just a normal thing, if you really think about it. Like, for its time, I'm sure it was fucking great, because it was the first time they were gonna get up, you know, or gonna meet up and stuff and be a team together. But now it's all normalized and we're used to it. So it's now it just doesn't hold a candle. Yeah. So basically, if you've never seen it before, definitely give it a watch. After that, you don't really want to see it again. Definitely in the context of the MCU movies, if you want to watch them, to get the context of it, watch it, but after that, don't watch it ever again. That's all. So that's why I put it in C tier. The only reason those interactions are so strong now is because of this great foundation. The foundation was set, that's true. But during the foundation setting, the construction workers kind of, like, a couple of them died and fell asleep at their post and, like, dropped concrete on their feet while making the movie. So, yeah. Here's the ending scene. I want to show. This is one of the good scenes. And yeah, you just basically remember like 10 minutes of that foundation.
We got his attention. What the hell?
The other like 110 minutes are just gone. Because from everyone's minds, because it was just bad. So yeah, really good.
What's the story upstairs? The power surrounding the cube is impenetrable.
Thor's right. We got to deal with these guys.
Some good fight scenes at the end.
As a team,
some good
I have unfinished
interactions.
business with Loki.
Yeah, we'll get in line.
Save it.
Some good dialogue in this scene particularly.
Things could run wild. We got Stark up top. He's gonna need us to.
Just Banner rolling up on a bike.
So, this all seems horrible.
I've seen worse.
Sorry.
No, we could use a little worse.
Stark, we got him.
Captain America's suit was trash.
Said.
Yeah, he
Tell him
kind
to
of just
suit
looks
up.
like a blue
bringing the
dildo,
party
but
to
I
you.
mean, I'll move past it. Like, I'm like past that. Why is they're talking so low, but then
I
everything
don't
else
see
is
how
super
that's a
loud?
party.
Dr. Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
This is miles better than Ultron? I mean, I'm gonna talk about that.
I'm always angry.
I'm gonna talk about that. I wish they hadn't done the fight scenes in these movies with 15 cuts. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like the fact, like, the whole multiple cuts in a fight scene. It just, like, really just fucks with them. But, yeah, these awesome scenes, right, that we're seeing, and, like, this super cool, and the Hulk and shit, everyone, like, super fucking dope, everyone's coming together, Avengers theme, dun, dun, right? These awesome scenes were surrounded by NyQuil. Like, I actually just, most of the movie, I'm just like,
Call it, Captain.
All right, listen up. Until we can close that portal, our priority is containment.
right?
Mark, I want you on that move.
Only
I
good
want
music.
everyone to Call out patterns and strays. Stark, you got the perimeter. Anything gets more than 3 blocks
Avengers
out,
scene's
turn
pretty
it back,
fucking
we're gonna
dope.
turn it to
But yeah, super good, super cool scene, rest of the movie, but top, definitely would just put it in C tier and call it a day. For me. Next on the list. I mean, it might be a B, definitely not an A, but yeah, C. That's basically like, it could be a B, it's not an A, but it's a C. So what do we got next? We got Iron Man dumpster fire, dude. Iron Man 3. I'm just not gonna touch it. Hold on, I'm just gonna put it back. Iron Man 3, boys. Can I have a garbage disposal tier? Is that a thing? Can I just create one down here that's just like actual fucking butt? Yeah, let's pull up a trailer so we can see it in all its disgusting glory. It's like looking at a train wreck, guys. You just can't help but watch.
Got a lot of apologies to make.
Please don't be super loud. Okay, it is, but it's fine. That's PTSD Man, right? Yes, this is the movie where he's got all the mental illnesses combined of a teenage girl going through puberty.
And then they're over.
I'm sorry, that's really fucked up to say. He has PTSD.
And when I do, I have nightmares.
And nightmares and
Honestly,
shit, and
there's 100 people who want to
yeah,
kill me.
it's really fucked up. It's honestly
hope
kind of
I can
sad
protect the one thing I can
watching,
live without.
but that sadness is just covered and disintegrated by the smoking hot turd following the nice Wendy's Whopper from Burger King. Like, for the first burger you ever had, it's alright. Like, it's not bad, right? If you've never seen any other fucking movie before and you go watch Iron Man 3, it's pretty good, right? The cheeseburgers taste good. But then Iron Man 3 comes, and instead of like some fries or another like okay burger, right? Hold on, I want to get this fucking They hit you like this, dude. That's Iron Man 3. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, so villain shit. The twist of the Mandarin, like, not actually being a villain was just stupid. It's another movie that didn't need to exist, and it just ends up being retconned anyway.
Hello,
Like,
everyone. You just finished watching
you probably can't remember most of this movie, similar to Iron Man 2. Completely forgettable.
That's assuming we make it to that year. Let me know if you guys are excited in the...
It's basically just another, like, loss of power movie, similar to Thor 1, where Iron Man deals with, like, the no suit and the PTSD in some, like, rural, snowy town or some shit. And, then he takes things into his own hands and defeats the villain he created. Like... it's just so boring. He's dealing with this stuff right now, but it's handled much better. I think conceptual, it's poor, but that a superhero overcomes their mental blocks with the help of a kid? Yeah, it's just like, it just felt so like, what? The way he dealt with it just didn't really make a lot of sense. It was just like, he was just going through it over and over, and he's just like, this kid was helping him through it, but then he just comes out and he's like, okay, I'm fine now. It's like, what? And also, Pepper was just a huge bitch in this movie. I remember a scene where he's having this, like, this nightmare or something, and one of his suits recognizes his heart rate or some shit is going up and exceeding or something, and it like flies to him, and it scares Pepper in their room, and she just like goes and sleeps on the couch, and she gets pissed and goes and sleep on the couch. I'm just like, what a bitch. Like, he's fucking going through some shit. And she's just like, you're so attached to your suits and blah blah blah. And it's like, God, chill the fuck out. But yeah, the movie, going off of Iron Man 2, it's shot better, pacing is a bit better, they make more use of the different characters, and you end up almost caring about them. But still a garbage movie. But it's arguably garbage. People will still say, like, Iron Man 3 is very controversial. People love it and people just straight up hate it. You don't need or want to watch it when rewatching the MCU movies. And completely forgettable to me. I would put it in D or C. That's just me. But yeah, let's I mean, it's hard. I probably would just put it in D. But is it really worse? Is it worse than Avengers? But is it better than Thor? Pepper's a 0 out of 10 character. Yeah, I've never actually liked Pepper in anything, ever. In any sort of context. I'm just gonna put it in D. If I change my mind, subject to change, I'll put it in C. But that's literally like the only thing I would do. It could be a C if you really give it the benefit of the doubt, but I definitely think it's a D. But yeah, that's about it. Moving on to the next. I'm getting entirely triggered by your list. Wait, why? Because you don't agree? You don't think these are right? It's alright, dude. It's alright. Thor, the dark stinker. The actual smelly poo. The trailer, I remember, is actually good. It actually has a pretty good trailer, honestly. Let me pull that up. Do, 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 do.
some believe that before the universe, there was nothing.
Another female character that didn't do shit.
They're wrong.
Yeah.
There was darkness.
Pepper and Natalie Portman are just kind of... Pepper does more than Natalie Portman, obviously, but they're still just kind of like, meh.
I gave you
Super cool trailer.
I would return.
I love Thor.
Hold on.
I hate them. What? Jane! I hate her, most of all. So super fucking hyped. Oh yeah, Thor 2! Holy shit, it looks so cool! And then you watch it and you're kind of just like...
If we do
just kind of like Anthem. Like, Anthem had a good trailer too. But then you go play the game and you're like... Am I doing it? I'm gaming real good.
You sacrifice for what you believe.
Dark.
You must be truly desperate.
Pretty dark world that we live in. This movie fucking... Oh my god, again.
You know that when you betray me, I will kill you.
Oh, he's so cute here. What the fuck? He's so pretty.
When do we start?
Loki in this movie just makes my dick throb, dude. He is so fucking good in this movie. Like, the scene after Frigga dies and he's in the cell and he looks completely composed and everything's fine, and then you take away the illusion and he's just like messed up the entire prison cell and everything's all fucked up and he's just really rugged and distressed and crying. Like, oh my god, he's so perfect. He's actually perfect, dude. Perfect casting, perfect character. Like, amazing 10 out of 10. Loki just again is the backbone of this series. I want to put this on, but like, you know, not here again. So yeah, trailer, super cool. Movie, not super cool. So, following the smelly piece of cheese that we went through in Iron Man 3, Thor 2 comes out and gives you an actual burger. Alright, we're using the burger analogy again. On the bottom and top is a decent bun. That is Loki. Loki is legit the buns of this burger, okay? And in the middle is a nice sloppy turd, which is the rest of the entire film. Possibly the worst villain in any Marvel movie to date is in Thor 2. And some of the worst scenes with Thor. Natalie Portman and her fucking dumbass, cringy, stupid friend that does not shut up and her voice irritates the fuck out of me. Oh my fucking god. I could literally write a short story about how much I hate these characters. So, they actually took the pile of garbage that was Thor 1 and they were like, yo, this needs a Jar Jar Binks. And the Jar Jar is Darcy, or Dickie, or whatever the hell, or quirky Big Bang Theory sort of character shit is in this movie. And she fucking leaves you on the edge of your seat ready to walk out of this goddamn theater if she says one more goddamn word, dude. She's absolute trash. Just the sound of her voice just is like nails on a chalkboard.
Eric, it's Darcy. Oh, I missed you too. Okay,
Ugh.
time to go. Lots to do.
And she's so bad too. She's just like a bad actress, and she's so bad in this movie.
I don't get paid, period. Wait, what's happening?
Like, dude, I'm sure you're really great.
Nerd.
Like in your sister's show or your Big Bang Theory CW NBC show or whatever the fuck you're on, Modern Family bullshit. But in this Marvel fucking movie, nah, you don't belong.
Did you go to a party?
Put her tits in
Well, how
A
do you know
tier.
where that is? Okay,
Of
this
course,
is
dude.
important.
Of course.
We have to hammer them in all around the site and
Actually disgusting. So yeah, seeing Asgard, that was cool. Any scene with Loki was great. Movie shouldn't exist. Again, here we are in the same rendition, like the same, just over and over. This movie should just not exist. They really fucked it up. The MCU agrees with it, which is why basically nothing in this movie ever happened. And Thor's revamped, Loki's alive again, and Natalie Portman just is not there anymore. Marvel literally snapped her out of the MCU before Infinity War ever happened. So yeah. D for dog shit. Next. Next we have, ooh. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The nice juicy piece of meat on my sex burger, Captain America Winter Soldier. I'm not putting it anywhere yet. Winter Soldier is the tits, dude. It is... It's a nice, good... It's just a nice, sweet, juicy piece of fucking melt in your mouth cake, dude. It's amazing. Winter Soldier is fucking great. Let me tell you why. Fucking America, fuck yeah. Winter Soldier, hell yeah. Okay, so it is, by this point, the best movie so far in the MCU. Out of everything we've seen prior, Winter Soldier is the best. Up until, you know, like now, like, obviously. Can we downrank it for my cousin being it? Yo, your cousin's in it? What? Nuh-uh. Really? But anyway, yeah, good plot, great character development, like, great action scenes. And Bucky, Kentucky, boys, he's in it, he's back at it, Bucky, dude. Directed by none other than the Russo brothers, who directed Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame, so the Russo bros know what they're doing. The action scenes were amazing. Let me pull it up, actually. I have this whole fucking Cliff Notes. Captain America, fuck yeah, dude.
Tell him I'm in pursuit.
I actually fucking love this movie. The elevator scene, though, holy fuck, I'm erect. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if is this it? Fuck, I don't remember where I put in this. Oh, holy shit, I watched this last night. I'm like, okay, I gotta include this. The highway scene is so well choreographed. It makes my nipples tingle. Like, legit. I'm like in the mood after seeing this. It's too fucking good, dude. The hell is 6cm guy? What's up? So yeah, while we just marvel over this beautiful scene, director, yeah. So director, Russo brothers, fantastic, amazing. Samuel Jackson was awesome in the movie, and you really, spoiler, hello, not a spoiler, it's fucking like 10 years old. You really felt something when he died, supposedly died. The dynamic between Captain America and Black Widow was good. Good dialogue, funny, enjoyable. but it does kind of lag in the middle when they go undercover and they're trying to investigate what the fuck's going on with S.H.I.E.L.D. and shit. So yeah, I do give it, I do say that it does kind of lag. But also the dynamic between Cap and Bucky was good. Like, really good. Watching this movie, understanding, like, the relationship between the two just really benefits you in, like, the later movies, like Civil War and Infinity War. Like, you can really understand what they've gone through together and, like, what they feel for each other. Definitely enjoyable and absolutely necessary if when you watch or rewatch the MCU movies. So yeah, one of my favorites, Winter Soldier, actually. One of my favorite movies. Love it to bits. Like, dude, oh fucking god, the flying knee to the chest, dude. It's beautiful. It's so well done. Yeah, Sebastian Stan is actually a babe. Oof. Thought it for a second was an actual soundtrack for the trailer. Oh fuck, dude, I could watch this literally on loop all day. And he finds out it's Bucky, and my heart breaks. Who's Bucky? Bucky, Kentucky.
Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky?
Can't even fucking hear anything they're saying. And then, caca! He swoops in, saves them. He runs away. End scene. I want to play the Nick Fury scene, though. Because that's really good. The chase scene is actually really good. Holy shit, I didn't even play the trailer. Fucking lol, I just started playing scenes from the movie. I didn't even play the fucking trailer. So yeah, everything in this movie is great except for the plot. Huh, Percy. What? Why do you think the plot is bad?
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier.
I think it sets up like a good story, like of what happened to his friend, you know? Like what, and he's a good character as well. Like the Winter Soldier, Bucky is a good fucking villain. Like he's a good antagonist.
Sometimes
basically
means tearing the old one down.
And it being his best friend just kind of makes it more emotional, it just makes it better too. And he's significant in the later movies as well, so it ties into that. And it's not just some shit like the previous ones we've seen, you know, but actually makes sense for him to be in it. Like the previous movies, like Thor and Iron Man, and everything isn't just retconned. Like Winter Soldier is actually significant in the MCU universe, or I just said universe twice. It's actually significant in the MCU, and story-wise.
I can't let that happen.
Thanks for the follow, Joe. That was.
Captain America needs my help.
When do we start?
We just did.
The jogging scene in the beginning was cool, fun, and entertaining. Nice little chill move.
The price of freedom's high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
So yeah.
You told me not to trust anyone.
Where would I put it though?
This is how it ends. Everything goes.
Winter Soldier is an A for me. I would definitely put it. Seeing Falcon for the first time was cool. Yeah, he was really cool. The Nick Fury was really well portrayed. The elevator scene was fucking amazing. This fight scene in the wherever they are, like the hangar or the building, that fight scene was really good.
How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
But yeah, I would say Winter Soldier is definitely an A. It's not on par with like the S tier Infinity War, but it's definitely better than the first Captain America and Iron Man Definitely a solid A. So, next on the list we got Guardians of the Galaxy. And just talking about Guardians of the Galaxy just makes me so fucking happy because I love this movie so much. Like, it's such a good fucking movie, dude. I was actually so surprised about how much I enjoyed Guardians. And honestly, like, the only reason this movie isn't like, I mean, it could honestly be S tier, but I might place it in A tier because of the other movies that I would put in S. But it's like a high A.
Who? Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Forget it.
Who? I love that,
We
dude.
arrested these 5 on Xandar. Check out the rap sheets.
But yeah, amazing movie. Almost nothing wrong, really, with it. Nothing wrong going for it, nothing wrong with it. The movie has incredible rewatch potential. It has a good plot. It introduces 5 characters you actually give a shit about. And one we're gonna have a bunch of merchandise for. Groot, I'm looking at you.
Jason Quill. He's also known as Star-Lord.
Who calls him that?
Himself.
And it's an okay villain for them to, honestly, like, it's an okay villain for them to fight. It's a good soundtrack, the good beginning, middle, and one of the best scenes in the MCU is actually in this movie. How does your scoring system work?
Take those headphones off right now.
What do you mean? I have a number or a lettered tier list, so an SA of S through D. So S being the best and D being the worst. And I started by creating a base of Infinity War as S, and then Thor. The first Thor movie was D, so I started from there.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Definitely amazing soundtrack. Definitely. Fucking phenomenal, dude. And you really just like feel for the characters like the whole time in this movie. Drax and his family dying, and Star-Lord's mom dying, and Rocket and no one giving a shit about him because he's literally a raccoon. You really just fall in love with these characters. And all the while, like every other scene, you're laughing at this shit. And they're super funny and lovable and charismatic. And it's just like one of the best Marvel movies for me. And it's a really, like, a lot of people agree with that as well. One of the best ones.
The time has come.
And here's the fucking dance scene. Because obviously, it's fantastic. Thank you, that's what I was wondering. Okay, cool. Unpopular opinion? This movie is a C for me. Huh. That is a pretty unpopular opinion. Dude, why can't I hear anything? Dude, this link is just bad.
Bring it down hard.
Oh, that's fine. You can kind of hear it. But yeah, you get a lot of info about the Infinity Stones in this movie as well. Enjoyable. Really enjoyable, really entertaining. And necessary to rewatch. When rewatching the films. Arguably, can actually arguably be one of the best, or is the best Marvel movie at its time of release. Enough said. This is super good as well. The first time we see Thanos, true. Star-Lord literally grabbing the fucking, that's a power stone, the power gem, right? Is the purple one. And still makes it out alive. That was fucking incredible to see. It was just like, what the fuck, dude? Hello? I saw that gem in Fortnite, dude. Poggers. Fortnite. Hell yeah, man. S for me. It definitely can be considered an S for some people. It definitely can be considered an S on some lists, but I don't know if it's like just a really high A, because if we're thinking about like the other movies we'll be putting in S tier, I don't know if it matches and like is up to par with the rest of them. Like, this is just such a fucking hype-ass moment, dude.
Oh! Said it yourself, bitch. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I would definitely just put it in A for now. It's really good. Really high A for me. Perfect. No one's super upset? Cool. Yay, we lived through the burning of our souls and our skin and all the above, dude. Next, we have this absolute fucking gem of a stinker. Ultron is they did my boy Ultron dirty, dude. They did him so fucking dirty. Let's get the trailer up. The trailer for Ultron is one of, see look, I even already have it like upvoted. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, a little purple or the little blue thumbs up. This trailer is one of my favorite Marvel movie trailers. It's so good. I'm gonna show you something beautiful. Ultron, when I saw Ultron and I heard the strings, I Have No Strings on Me song, it was fucking, I got chills, dude. It was so fucking good.
You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change.
The first movie that truly alludes to Infinity War, Age of Ultron. The whole plot of the movie is Tony Stark is in fear of Thanos, so he creates Ultron to stop his eventual coming. Though he doesn't know it's Thanos, but he just knows it's this like big, terrible fucking entity that's gonna come and fuck everything up. So in fear, out of fear, he's like, I have to make something to stop it and like help. So he makes Ultron. You frankly believe this to be top 3 for you. Okay, hey, you're so more than welcome to believe that, my dude. I don't though. I really don't. And Scarlet Witch, dude, is in it, and she's fucking amazing. Scarlet Witch is in it, and she's super hot. I mean, super cool. But yeah, Ultron's voice actor was just like super good, and I expected Ultron to be this big, scary, fucking badass robot dude that he was just gonna fuck shit up and like robot times now, boys. But he was just kind of like Tony Stark, but with an evil goal. or with he was just a bad guy, and he just acted like Tony Stark the whole fucking time. And they also, they drop the Endgame title in this movie as well.
That was dramatic. I'm sorry, I know you mean well. You just didn't think it through. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. How is humanity saved if it's not allowed to
I don't know if anybody
evolve?
caught that.
With these puppets. There's only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
Beginning scene of this movie is fucking awesome. And they introduce some there's some new characters you kind of care about, but like not really. This is still old Thor, so really you care about Cap and Iron Man interacting again, and it's a long kind of slug of a movie, especially if you're rewatching it, and the result is really just
Been in everything.
the vision.
Files, surveillance.
Like,
Probably knows more about us than we know about each other.
it's too
He's in
low.
your files. He's in the internet. What if he decides to access something a little more exciting?
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear.
This
codes.
video is just
Look,
too
we
low.
need to make some calls. Assuming we still can.
Nukes? He said he wanted us dead.
He didn't say dead.
So basically, they name drop Endgame in this scene, and yeah, I don't have a better video to watch it, but yeah, we'll just have it play in the background. So, yeah, the vision was really all we got out of this. So much unnecessary shit happens, so I'm okay with C. With Ultron being in C, okay, I see that. The villain of this movie is Ultron, and they just did my boy dirty so hard. Like, Ultron is supposed to be this second Avengers, like, he's supposed to be this weapon to help fight Thanos. Like, we didn't know about Thanos before, but he's supposed to be this weapon to help fight. But then he turns into this like bad robot dude that just is like, humans' time is over, robots are in now. Hey, I'm new here, so how's everyone doing? Yeah, just currently talking about the Marvel movies and junk. Avengers 1 is a C. Ultron is B, yeah. I would definitely put Ultron in B as well, because of, like, just how well, like, it's just well, like, directed and stuff, and it just looks... It's not all bad, it's definitely got some good perks. It's definitely a spectacle at times. It has even more hype to be as scary or scarier than Thanos. Like, the hype was there. And then Thanos is like a powerful emotional thing, but Ultron is just cold and uncaring. And Thanos isn't the end, right? Thanos just snaps and tries to solve everyone's problem in a bad way. But Ultron was supposed to be the end. He is like the all and the one, the fucking doom of mankind. And he does not feel or regret. He doesn't make any hard choices. But in this movie, he's very human. And a kind of like stupid in a way. But he shouldn't be, because he literally has all of the information of anything and everything at the touch of his fingertips. He doesn't get enough scenes, I think, to really flesh him out, and even if he did, the character they made him as is just much worse than he is in the comics, in my opinion. despite his amazing voice actor, which I love. Just bonus negative points for pooping on what should have been one of the best Marvel villains in all of the movies. Ultron was supposed to be just this fucking amazing, super intense, scary villain, and he was just kind of like Tony Stark, but bad. But definitely better than the first Avengers. Largely enjoyable. You'll want to watch this for the homework. Probably not watch it again. It definitely is alludes to the Thanos thing and the Vision's a thing, but you know, Vision being a thing is kind of just like eh. So yeah, where would I put this movie? Yeah, I put it in B. I would definitely put it in, no, not A. I definitely put it in B. Definitely better than the first one. Not as good as Guardians or Winter Soldier by any means. But yeah, Ultron is definitely, I would say, a B. I think I'm one of the few people that I know that thinks Ultron is slightly better than Avengers 1. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Don't we get Velma in this too? What? I really enjoyed also in Ultron just the fleshing out of the development of the relationship between Scarlet Witch and the Vision, which I just enjoy, in my opinion. I think I just drag on for too long about things. But next is Ant-Man. Ant-Man is just... he's just kind of meh. Ant-Man just kind of... he's just an origin. He's an origin story, okay? Ant-Man is just a Marvel origin movie. And by this time, you know, by the amount of origin stories we've had so far, you should just expect what is to come. So let me get the trailer up. I can talk about what I think about it. So yeah, Ant-Man. Dope. He's an ant. So, they've definitely learned from Thor.
The ultimate secret weapon.
You give God
There's nothing really particularly special about the film,
So how do we stop him?
about Ant-Man at all. If you go look up an Ant-Man scene on YouTube, it's going to be all Civil War, honestly, not the actual Ant-Man movie. Scott Pym is just another snarky hero who saves people with some witty dialogue. Also, there's a heist. Neat. Most people, again, probably don't remember this movie. I really don't. The villain's just... he's just a yellow Ant-Man. But it isn't garbage. I definitely wouldn't put it in D. It's just kind of... it's just kind of meh. It's just kind of like not that great, but also not that bad. Generic, pretty much. It's just like nothing really special about it. Nothing I need to see or need to watch. It's a fun movie, not a bad movie. But
So you need to know how to punch.
You want to show me how to punch?
you don't really need to rewatch it. You might not even need to see it if you're rewatching the movies. But
you tried to hide your suit from me. Now it's gonna blow
I would
up
definitely
in your
put
face
it in
and
C.
destroy everyone
Solid.
you care about.
Hello, it's been too long. How you been? Hi, Rich Jerry. Yo, it's been a hot minute. I've been okay.
Did you think you
Been
could
alright.
stop the future? You're just a
Yeah, Yellow Ant-Man. Wow, Marvel's really just recycling everything they want. Bad guy is just the hero, but he's bad. Civil War. My favorite movie, my favorite Marvel movie before Infinity War, Civil War. I won't rate it yet, but I'll talk about it first. Civil War is phenomenal, dude. Trailer. Let me get that up.
This job. We try to save as many people as we can.
Dude, the trailer actually hyped me up so hard.
Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
Civil War, boys. Oh, fuck, my dudes. I fucking love this movie. Like, I would watch this over porn, honestly. It's literally that fucking orgasmic.
Sokovia.
This is the movie that we were waiting for, boys.
Captain,
this is
people
the
are
8
afraid.
years of just dry humping and teasing.
That's why
and
I'm
we
here.
get this massive, beautiful, sensual orgasm of a movie. And I love it.
Whatever form that takes, I'm game.
This movie somehow gives
Tony.
you a
If I
Captain
see a
America
situation
film,
pointed south,
right,
can't
where he
ignore it.
defends Bucky despite his past,
wish I could.
as well as having
Sometimes I wanna punch
like
you in your
the
perfect
rest of the Avengers in the movie with a conflict with Iron Man and his conflicting views, as well as introducing Black Panther and Spider-Man into the MCU. As well as having one of the most interesting villains in the MCU, and not arguably the best action scenes in any Marvel movie at this time. Holy shit. I think you're a bit biased towards the male protagonist. Okay, well, like, that doesn't just make the movie. Okay, I just, like, really enjoy them. That's all.
To watch their back.
But still, Black Panther looked better in this movie than he did in his own movie. Interesting. Hi, Bitbuff, what's up? S or A. This might as well have been an Avengers. It was fucking phenomenal. Like, the way they introduced Spider-Man was perfect. He was...
I could do this all day.
Honestly, I felt like Spider-Man was better in this than he was in his own movie, but I'll get into that. The introduction of Black Panther was great as well. He was so well placed. This movie has the character development, dude. It has the feels, it has the humor, it has the bants, and it has fucking Spider-Man punching Captain America while Hawkeye fires an arrow at Iron Man with Ant-Man on the tip, and just fuck, dude, it's good. The last fight scene tears me up, dude. It's fucking amazing. It doesn't sacrifice anything to tell the huge story it tells, and it's a movie you want to watch over and over again. Like, I honestly want to go watch this, like, later tonight. So, yeah, it's the top tierest of Marvel movies. For me, I would put it in S tier, honestly. This might as well have been Avengers. The last fight scene was fuck my life. I can't. You can't what? Yeah, I would honestly put Civil War in S. I mean, it might be A, but that's subject to change. I would put it in S. I love it so much. I think the way the characters come together and the way they interact, and it's really like it just created more the relationship between Scarlet Witch and the Vision was more fleshed out. The introduction of the characters, it was all just really perfect and really good. Next on the list, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is an interesting one. I enjoy Doctor Strange. A lot. I think it's a really fun, unique, interesting. Thanos couldn't use the Reality Stone to make Civil War an A. It's a fucking S. But yeah, Doctor Strange. Super fun, super entertaining movie. Not even boring, like, just... It's really good. But also just kind of the real, like, the real showrunner of this movie is the animations and CGI movie. The people who just fleshed out all the fucking animations and the CGI and making everything look like it does, is the 10 out of 10 fucking S tier, top of the line, most expensive fucking movie, dude. This movie is beautiful. It is top of the fucking line tier, everything, the big kahunas, whatever you want to call it, everything. It's amazing. There should be a D for Benadryl Cumberbund's American accent. Yo, I didn't think he was that bad. I think he did okay with his accent. I wasn't even having any faults about it.
Doctor Strange. You think you know how the world works?
But yeah, Doctor Strange basically follows the Marvel movie curse of having a villain who they fight the anti-form of themselves. There's an origin story where they fight, where Doctor Strange fights bad Doctor Strange. And after the movie, or after the trailer, I'll show you the Prosody clip that Prosody made about the anti-hero aspect of Marvel.
Great distances.
What was its budget? A lot.
How do I get from here to there?
How did you become a doctor?
Study and practice. Years of it.
But Doctor Strange is cool. He's a super cool character. Doesn't make the movie.
To him, but is he ready?
That it doesn't, just because Doctor Strange is cool doesn't make the movie great. Right? It doesn't make it good. But it's not bad. It's just kind of generic. Right? So for an origin story, it's better. It's much better than the others we've gotten. In a lot of ways. It's like, it's better than Thor and Natalie Portman, right? Rachel McAdams isn't bad at all. And Benderball Cambridge is an amazing actor. And he carries a lot with that kind of prowess, despite the script being like kind of meh.
For you.
And the CGI department was phenomenal, as I've already said. And they deserve the most credit for this movie out of everyone who even participated in it. But out of the actors, out of the directors, out of the writers, the real stars of the show were the CGI department in this movie.
The Wi-Fi password.
Phenomenal.
We're not savages.
So yeah, Doctor Strange. Where would I put Doctor Strange? It's definitely not an A. Honestly, I put it in B. It's pretty neutral, pretty generic. I'd put Doctor Strange in a B. Definitely not a C. It's definitely not an Ant-Man, but it has some Ant-Man qualities and aspects, but it's definitely way better than Ant-Man. So B is definitely where I would put it. Generic in the way that it follows the Marvel curse of the villain just being the anti-hero of themselves, you know? That's kind of what I mean. But here's the Prosody videos.
People keep on criticizing our villains. We need to improve them. Any suggestions?
How about, I don't know, personality, charm, nuance, some kind of sympathetic quality?
How about he's Doctor Strange, but he's the evil Doctor Strange, and he's a bad guy, and he wants to open the dark dimension.
But yeah, basically generic origin story. Good guy sad, lose stuff, then learn, then he gains stuff, and loses the girl, has the girl, loses the girl, gets the girl back. Easy clap. There's another one. He makes part 2.
So he's like Iron Man, but he is bad guy. Big bad Iron Man.
Hello, I'm new to your stream. Was trying to find people to watch and saw a clip from a mini lad video. So thought I would stop by and give you a watch.
He's like the Hulk, but he's like the Hulk, but he's a mean. Oh, he's a mean guy. Bad. No, he's not. He's not Ant-Man. He's a evil Ant-Man. He's bad guy. Oh, he's bad guy. But he can shrink, just like Ant-Man.
So yeah. Guardians
But he's
2.
Not Ant-Man. Okay, hear me out.
Dark Elves, dude.
Dark elves.
So yeah, solid B. Guardians 2 is actually, I wouldn't say it's better than Guardians 1, but I'm honestly surprised by how much it's not that liked. But I liked it just as much as the original, even though it's like not as good. I still kind of liked it just as much. Like, I wasn't underwhelmed. I wasn't like, oh yeah, tons. The first one's definitely way better than this one. I was just kind of like, dude, that was a Guardians movie. I was entertained. I was like, I was fine. It sufficed.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
Mary Poppins 2.
Because that will set off the bomb immediately.
It introduced
and we'll all
even
be
more
dead.
characters that I
Now,
cared
repeat
about.
back what I just said.
Didn't think I could do that. It made me feel for them and laugh for them and
button
hyped.
that will kill everyone.
And they just hyped me the fuck up, actually. Albeit being boring sometimes in the middle. The plot might be kind of weak, but I enjoyed watching it. Super dope film, super fun.
Showtime, a-holes!
It's a fucking funny-ass Guardians movie. You could just, like, not see this movie, and you wouldn't lose much, but something important that this movie introduces is the family aspect of the Guardians. Right? That wasn't introduced in the first one, really. Like, you really just see them argue a bunch, and they, like, shit on each other, and they just fuck with each other, right? But these guys, in the end, they just really love each other, and you really love them, too. And these are some of the best characters in the MCU once you go on this journey with them. And you really get to experience everything that they do and they go through. And you really feel the relationships that like happen with each other. Also, Drax is just fucking amazing. Solid movie. Good movie.
I can feel their feelings.
This fucking scene. I remember seeing this in the trailer.
Yeah, I guess, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, sexual love.
No, I don't.
No. See, you just told everyone your
Drax is fucking amazing.
Dude, come on, I think you're overreacting a little bit.
You must be so embarrassed. Do me.
Oh, fuck.
What? You look like Mary Poppins.
Is he cool?
Hell yeah, he's cool.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
This Mary Poppins cool. Holy shit. And also, in the end when he's talking to his dad and he finds out that he killed his mom, that scene actually fucking got me. Like, it's such a good scene.
The expansion. It is my purpose. And now, it is yours.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's beautiful.
I would say better than the first.
Over thousands of years, I implanted one.
I want to get to the part where he talks about his mom.
Generously. The celestial
Basically, he talks
genes.
about how everyone just kind of disappointed him, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. I loved your mom, but I had to complete my plan.
I am truly.
My friends.
We are.
And she was holding me back.
My mother.
So.
And that I did. My river lily, who knew.
Loved his mom.
I returned to Earth.
Knew that if
to
he
see
came
her
back a fourth, like he came back 3 times, and if he came back a 4th, he would never leave.
The expansion, my very existence would be. It
So
broke
he
my heart to put
planted a
that
tumor in her head and killed her. And this is his reaction.
What?
No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
In the hell hell do you think you are? You killed my mother! I tried.
Do not put my film on D tier. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Guardians 2? Why in the hell would I put Guardians 2 in D tier? Unless for downright phenomenal, dude. Like, what? But yeah, super good scene, super good movie, solid. Honestly, I'd put it up there with A. Look at his name. Oh, the fucking. I'm not rating it. You're literally unrated, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. No. Oh no, I'm not rating the Hulk movie. I'm sorry, dude. Guardians 2, A. I didn't put it up there with the first one. It's definitely an A. What's the first one? An A? That's Captain America Winter Soldier. Spider-Man Homecoming! Wee. Let's get the trailer up. I clicked on it. Please stop. Just open the fucking trailer, you stupid butt. Spider-Man Homecoming. I was super dope hyped for this movie. And then I saw this movie, and I was like, I expected Spider-Man from Civil War. And what I got was a meh okey Spidey, but still the best Spidey to date. And I think after this movie, people are really going back and they're rewatching the other Spider-Man movies, like with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and they're realizing, holy shit, these movies aren't that fucking great. Like, nostalgia is 90% of those movies, and they're pretty bad.
So to become an
like,
Avenger, are there like trials or?
Yeah, and so this is just the best Spider-Man to date. The plot was decent, characters were okay. It was a feel-good, nice fucking film, and I love Spider-Man, and he's great. So yeah, I would definitely put this either A or B.
You still with us? Yeah.
I know you want to save the world, but
you could really put it A or B at any point if you really like. Do I think it's as good as Guardians? Not really. I kind of want to put it in B because I don't think it's as good as Guardians or Winter Soldier, but it's definitely can be considered A for most people. But I probably would put it in B. It was good. It wasn't really spectacular.
You've been treating me like a kid all the time. But you are a kid.
I would definitely say go watch it. It has a lot of rewatch potential.
Peter, what is going on with you? I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
But yeah, I'm kind of the stuff about like some of the parts of the movie were just kind of like the come on Spider-Man, you got it Spider-Man, and like who are you without the suit was a really good scene. And when Tony Stark shows up and he's in his Iron Man suit and Spider-Man's like, well, you're not here, I don't see you here, and he pops out of the suit and he's like, oh shit, he actually cares. Sam Raimi films bad? Are you shitting me? Dude, just dude, take your Sam Raimi's nostalgia glasses off, okay? Your childhood is over. Rewatch those movies and then rewatch Homecoming. Next, Thor Ragnarok. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do it. Thor Ragnarok is a fucking S, dude. To me, Thor is actually just fantastic, phenomenal, beautiful, just actual gem of a movie. I love it. The only bad thing about this movie was how the villain was used and how Fenrir barely was in it. I did not like the villain that much. She was just really weak. All she was really, she just had knives. And she just didn't really do much for me. Like, not that great. Plot was awesome. New Thor was fantastic. Every scene with the Hulk was great. Funnier than both Guardians movies, I would say.
Did I win?
Why can't I say any of the characters' names? It's annoying. It's to prevent endgame. Yeah.
No, I won easily. Doesn't sound right.
Ragnarok was miles better than the two other Thors. Of course, because he's not even like that Thor anymore. They completely redid him. He's revamped. A new person.
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
And the Loki and Thor interaction in this movie is fantastic. The snake the snake scene with him and Loki is amazing. It's so funny. And I love this girl, the Valkyrie. She's a great addition to the story and to Thor. She's really good. And Korg. Like, enough said.
He's a fighter.
Korg is like the best, the funniest fucking character in any Marvel movie ever made. Better, more funny than, or funnier than both of the Guardians movies. Thor, Ragnarok. S tier, for sure. And Thor actually getting his powers is pretty dope. And it also has a cool like ending song. The credits song is really good.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
Super good. Love it. Thor's an S. To next to Black Panther. Oh man. This fucking movie. Love it. Trailer. Let me pop up the trailer real quick. So, I don't really have a lot to talk about this movie. In terms of...
I have seen gods. I've seen
love Black Panther as a character.
I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky.
The villain is the Curse of the Marvel story. It's just bad Black Panther, but he's not, his purpose is I'll give him this, he's completely determined. He's not a terrible villain. He's determined, he has a fucking goal. He feels like he's been wronged and he wants to take it back, right? The soundtrack, amazing. The action scenes, fantastic, dude. The characters, the development, the interactions, the dialogue, everything about it is just fantastic. There's actually this one scene. The club scene, where they have this continuous shot going through the club, and it's so cool looking. Like the locations that they're in, like the Wakanda with the mountains, the grass, and the sun, and the sunset, and the grasslands, and everything. The cinematography is amazing, and they go to South Korea, and I love South Korea at night. You guys know me about my night cities. I fucking love South Korea, and it looks breathtaking. Andy Serkis is also really cool, really funny, really cool. He did his job, did it well.
To the rest of the world.
Literally anti-hero. Also, hi Domko. In the trailer, the little ding ding ding, that fucking got me when I saw that trailer. It was really good. Also started just a whole like Wakanda forever thing, which people do everywhere now. I enjoyed seeing this in theaters. I did. So yeah, Black Panther is it's an S for me. Oh, this isn't the trailer that they had the ding-da-ding-da-dings at the end. I like that trailer. So here's the club scene I wanted to show you guys. With the continuous shot. So it starts here, basically when Andy Serkis starts shooting, and then it doesn't cut. Oh no, wait, not here. It just cut. I think it starts when you come up here. Yeah, okay. So when we come up to her fighting, this is where it doesn't have a cut now until the end of the scene. Like when they stop fighting. There wasn't. There was not a cut, Alex. Shut up. The choreography's like spot on. The CGI, dude, was like, I could tell right at the like nearing the end of the movie, the budget kind of ran out. And the fighting, like the CGI fighting, just kind of looked a bit iffy. Basically, when the two Black Panthers are fighting in their suits at the end of the movie in like the underground area with the trains, it kind of just looked really iffy. Something like the budget just started running out, but it can be forgiven. The Wakanda arrival scene was beautiful. But honestly, the story, not even bad, right? But the story was just basically Lion King. They basically were just like, let's make a Lion King movie, but with Black Panther in it. Like, he has to rise up and be king. His dad died. And he sees him in like this celestial flashback in a flower field. In like a meadow of flowers. And then his uncle is the bad guy who betrayed him. His Timon and Pumbaa are like his little sister and his bodyguard. Or Timon and Pumbaa. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's just kind of what I think.
This never gets old.
$1 to the Hulk fund. Please no more disrespect, Hulk. Sorry, thank you for the $1. I'm sorry, dude. Yo, but the Wakanda arrival scene is so cool. Cool aesthetic regardless of how it's done. Super cool. Super loved. Like it a lot. The scene when he comes back to life is good too, and he's talking to his ancestors and his dead dad. But the lighting looks weird. It looks like it's recorded on TV. I don't want to show the scene anymore. Anyway, I put Black Panther in S tier. Super good. I think this is actually the end of the S tier for me. The rest of these movies are just kind of Dead Dad. What the fuck? Spoiler? Yeah, this movie's only been out for like, wait, his dad died in Civil War. You fucking know what, dude? But yeah, next we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's Ant-Man. Again. Should have been called The Wasp and Ant-Man because he was barely fucking in it. He was on house arrest for 80% of the movie.
It just sort of happened.
I wish I could fight bad guys like you.
Yeah, C tier, basically.
I seem to mess it up.
It's not, because of like the year it came out, it's looks good, it's fun,
Maybe you just
it's pretty haha, but it's just like meh. I'd put it in C and call it a day. Pretty much.
I actually heard what happened to you. You opened up the quantum realm. That's when this crazy creepy ghost who like walks through walls and stuff. Stole your tech.
Yeah, the bad guy isn't Ant-Man bad. It's not bad Ant-Man, which is a step up from the original. But it's still, the villain is kind of just boring. Like, I didn't care about the strife she was going through. I didn't care about her emotional whatever the fuck and what like was happening to her. It was really just the Wasp's movie.
She seems
so
more
intense. Kind of just dumb.
You go low, I'll go high. I have wings. Why would I go low?
Kind of just bad, kind of just, or not kind of bad, but like,
we're gonna die. I don't want to die.
It's not bad. It's entertaining, it's fun. It's not the best. It's just kind of meh. So, C is where it lives and where it will stay. Captain Marvel, guys, we're nearing the end.
I was partners with Hank on a project called...
We're at the end here.
My record, 21 feet. You?
65 feet.
We're
65.
Captain Marvel is really all we got now. It's sort of
If you two are finished comparing sizes.
it's hard to talk about. It's hard to talk about Captain Marvel because what is there to even talk about? It's a fucking boring movie with absolutely no character development, no personality, no charm. The cat is more entertaining than Brie Larson. Brie Larson. But it's a girl, and holy shit, they want you to remember that. Hey guys, did I mention that she has a vagina? Oh, she also is a girl. Oh wait, did you know that she has boobs too? And she fights, guys. Holy shit, she's way better than your fucking dumb male ass.
Your life began the day it nearly ended.
Honestly, Samuel Jackson upstages her 1,000-fold in this fucking movie. He's actually Captain Marvel, and she's just nothing.
Stronger, superior. You were reborn.
Like, there is a scene in this movie where she's like fighting shit, and there's this song playing over is a girl band singing, and they're basically just like, I'm a girl and I fuck shit up, yeah, yeah. And that's just like the lyrics, and it's like they really shove it down your throat that she is a girl and she can do it. It's basically, I can do anything better than you. I'm a girl, but I can do it better. That's Captain Marvel. She's supposed to be the gleaming ray of hope against Thanos in Infinity War and in Endgame, right? She's supposed to be the last call, the last hope. And I want her to come in and get absolutely fucked. I want Thanos to literally knock her out and her just be nothing, dude. Oh my god, I hate this trailer. I'm not gonna fight in your war. I'm gonna end it. Oh. Like, it's so fucking garbage. And this cat, I'm not gonna spoil it because the movie's only been out for like a month, so I'm not gonna like talk about too much shit that happens. But yeah, she basically just gets a mohawk, and she gets some powers to like fuck shit up, and she just does whatever the fuck she wants, and it's kind of just boring and dumb. So I would put it in a C tier. Oh my god, I fucking completely skipped over Infinity War. Alright, we're talking about it last. Holy shit, I completely forgot. Last, actually, I'm glad we got shit tier out of the way. Let's put Captain Marvel where she belongs, C. Infinity War, I completely forgot. Holy shit, I'm a fucking brain fart, dude. Oh, fuck. What the hell? What happened? What happened to my page? When you dono but nothing happens and it's ignored. Holy shit, Saker! I'm sorry! I don't know why my donos aren't popping up. I'm so sorry. More Star Wars trailer tonight. Also, did you tan? You looking crispy. Thanks, Movie Post. Thank you for the $1. There's another Star Wars trailer? I'm super sorry. I did not, like, my donos just did not appear, and I'm really sorry. Thank you for the $1. I did not know. I did not tan. It's the lighting. When Storm is trying to look decent, but you see choker and glasses, and that's cool. Winky face. Hi, chat. Thank you, Saker, for the 25. You fucking gorgeous human being. Thank you so much. Alucard with the host, it didn't go through. I think it's because you previously hosted me already. But holy shit with the 92 viewers. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much, Alucard. I'm so sorry, like all my alerts are just fucked and I don't know why, but thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That's a fucking banger of a host. Welcome everybody. So basically you just joined in to hear me talk about Infinity War, which is going to be the last thing we talk about today. Alerts are fucked, yes, indeed. So, Infinity War is S tier as fuck, top of the line. It's where I set my bar. It's where it has been raised, and that's where everything just kind of fell into place underneath it. Infinity War really just brought in all of the characters, like all of them. Every single Marvel character was in this movie, and it didn't feel like one was trying to step over the other, or one person was like outshined, or someone had more screen time than the other. It all really felt like cohesive, you know, cohesive, right? I gotta go back to work. Peace out, chat. All right, peace out, Saker. Thank you so much for coming in and tipping me, dude. I really appreciate that. And Thanos, dude, the villain, is the best villain of any Marvel movie. This movie was honestly about Thanos. It wasn't even about the Avengers and like them doing shit. This was a Thanos story, dude. This was Thanos' story, and he was the real fucking main character, and I really liked that. I liked learning about Thanos. I enjoy Thanos as a character. I think he's really like deep and fleshed out, and just like you can really just sympathize with what he's going through, and like think about like, well, is he might be wrong, he's going about it a wrong way, but he has his reasons, and it's not like he's doing it just to be evil. He's not just evil for evil's sake. He thinks he's doing what's right, but in the bad way. You know, good intentions, but bad way of going about it. But yeah, all the characters just felt super. Actually, let me pull up like the Infinity War trailer, just play it in the background or something. So yeah, it just felt like all the characters came in and just were so like together, and they all just worked so well together, and none of them outshined each other, and they all kind of played each other up, and they made each one of them have their own moments and still work together well on screen. I'll catch you later, Stormy. Bye, Alucard. Have a great day, dude. Thank you for coming back, and for the other host, dude. I really appreciate that so much. Really, actually do. Like, actually. Peace out, pleb. But yeah. What else can I talk about? Super good soundtrack, super good writing, super good dialogue. I loved Spider-Man in it. He was great. Have you already seen it or not? Seen Infinity War or Endgame? I haven't seen Endgame, so don't talk about it. I have seen Infinity War though. Oh dear. This is the trailer, dude. This is the trailer. Is this the first trailer we ever got? It is. Oh god. When I first saw this trailer, I hated how Thanos looked. Like, it's not that he didn't look menacing enough. Like, he just looks fucking goofy. Like, he looks like the mole rat from Kim Possible. He looks like my big toe after I've been in the shower too long. Like, look at him. Look at this dude. He looks like another one of Floop's minions from Spy Kids. I waited 10 years to watch every MCU superhero fight a big pink pruned wang. But hey, they made him okay. He looks fine in Infinity War. I was just debated after seeing that trailer. He looks good now. Like, I'm fine. It's decent. What about Black Widow's hair, though? I don't know why she dyed her hair. Like, I really don't. But, I mean, it's okay now, so whatever. Like, she's like, all the colors like fading out in the Endgame trailer. What were your initial expectations for Infinity War? My initial expectations for Infinity War, I expected people to die. I didn't know who would die. I honestly expected like Iron Man, or when I first saw the trailer I was like, okay, Iron Man's dead, Captain America's probably dead. Those were like the first two I thought of. Like, that I thought were going to die. But I didn't really know how it was going to flesh out. But I'm kind of like okay with how it came out, without the movie came out. I was like pretty sufficed. I don't fucking know the words. Whatever, dude. Bye, Bozinator. Have a good day, dude. Thank you for sticking around. This song throbs, dude. And the video trailer was leaked after some panel. I would legit watched it. Okay. Not as good as Will Smith Genie. So yeah, after seeing the Wang, I was like, really? That's what they're doing to my boy Thanos? This is what they're fucking doing to him? They're gonna do him dirty like that? Literally? A dirty fucking toe? Dude, the Thor scene, dude, I can't talk about it. I don't even know if I can talk about it. No, I can. This movie's been out for a fucking year. I'm talking about it. People die, okay? If you don't know who dies, or you don't know who doesn't die, everyone. So, the deaths that really got me. Spoilers, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't know how the fuck you haven't seen this movie. For Infinity War. Not Endgame. Infinity War. This scene is not in the movie. That's fine. That really kind of just... It made sense, because they don't want people to like... They wanted to like debate you, dude. They wanted you to think something was happening when something else was actually happening. Like, Hulk was never there. And neither was fucking Falcon. He wasn't even there either. Thor in this movie was phenomenal. Spider-Man in this movie was great. I loved the Spider-Man in the end. Like, his ad-lib of his death scene was really good. The Tony Stark, I don't feel so good, dude. Or Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. That became a meme and it was great. The Vision and Scarlet Witch relationship is blossomed into this magical romance that I just want to read about and write about in my fan fictions. Wait, what? There's gonna be a show about them. That's gonna be fucking amazing. There's gonna be a Loki show. I guess Loki's alive. Okay. Spider-Man, I guess, comes back because they already made Far From Home, which we all know there's gonna be a Black Panther 2. So, hey, he's coming back too. Like, I think they're all gonna come back, dude. Because they already have these contracts, dude. But somebody's gonna, like... Somebody in the original cast of Avengers is going to, like, sacrifice themselves or something. Honestly, probably Captain America or Iron Man. One of those two. 2? I loved Captain Marvel in Infinity Way. Okay, dude. Marvel. My friends are spoiling each other on my Discord server, and I'm just sitting here like, why are they spoiling each other? Yo, ban them! The fuck? Cause she didn't exist. That's so fucked. Releasing the Far From Home trailer at the same time as Endgame was the stupidest shit. Yeah, that was just really poor planning. I think they just wanted to do it before Tom Holland just like spoiled everything about the fucking movie. Which is just like, can you just keep your mouth shut, my dude? Oh, I knew Vision was gonna die because he needed the stone. So I was like, Vision's out. I didn't know how he's gonna die. I didn't know how they were gonna go about it. I didn't think they were gonna do anything that they did. But yeah, I definitely kind of knew he was gonna be out because he needed the Mind Stone. Guardians are dope. The Chris Pratt scene pisses me off. The Star-Lord scene, when he's like, they were getting the gauntlet off and he was being fucking retarded. Like, that still pisses me off, dude. I thought that was horrible. It's like, why are you doing that? Marble Studios. I like you mock and stuff like you flag respect. Sure, I'm sorry. Thanos getting all the stones was spoiled to me that YouTube recommended you. I'm getting fucking YouTube recommended. Audio is fucked. Is it better? Yo, chat, we good? Yay! We're good. Cool. Amazing. Fantastic. So yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there. The song was just too powerful, dude. What was I talking about? Impulsive, dude. Dummy. Star-Lord's a big dumb poopy head. We don't know, we didn't hear you. Maybe close some of the 50 tabs? Dude, I actually do have so many tabs open. Like, look at all these trailers. Holy shit, there's so many! Nah, I'll keep it open. It's fine. Yeah, let's watch this one. So many tabs. So yeah, what else can I talk about in Infinity War? I don't know. I think I've covered all the grounds. Great writing, great dialogue, great story, great characters. Everyone's doing some shit. No one felt like it didn't feel like anyone didn't have a place. I felt like everyone was just kind of included, and that was cool. Did you watch it multiple times? Yes, actually, I think I saw it twice. Do some predictions. Predictions? I honestly don't know. I couldn't even predict it if I tried. I have no idea. Oh, actually, no. I do. That's wrong. I think, based on what I saw in the trailer and everybody gets, like, new suits, I think they're gonna go do something in, like, the time-space continuum with Ant-Man, and they're gonna go back in time or, like, redo something, or somehow get to Thanos, because, like, why are they gonna go fight Thanos? Like, what's that going to accomplish? Isn't the glove, like, destroyed. Like, they can't use it anymore. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna go into the time-space continuum, the quantum realm or whatever, and go back in time and like redo him getting the glove and stop him from getting all the gems or something, or maybe kill him in time, something like that. But somebody's going to have to get sacrificed. Speaking of superhero movies, did you guys see the Joker trailer? Honestly, I think it looks great. Yeah, I've actually talked about the Joker trailer. It looks cool. Looks dope. I'm like pretty fucking hyped to see it. So yeah, this is the end tier list, boys. This is what anyone's got any objections? Anyone's got some complaints? Do we agree? Do we think this is all right? I think it's pretty dope. I think it's good. I'm just gonna turn this off. Marvel needs F tier. Lol. Let's host a stream meetup at the movies, but sit one row behind Storm the whole time to make it super mucka-ass. What? Avengers when I only watched that? Wait, what? In my opinion, good presentation. All in all, good shit. Yo, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad this didn't just turn into a massive shit show. Glad you guys liked me just talking about Marvel movies. I mean, this is just what I do. I just talk about shit and I rant about shit. I mean, that's kind of like what I'm here for. Storm Chat Best Channel. Thanks, Conan. That's sweet. I think I'm done after Endgame. I'll see the next Spider-Man and Guardians 3, but that's it. Yeah, I think they really need to take like a 2-year break after Endgame and like after Spider-Man and whatever. Like, they really need to take a break and just chill. Like, we need a breather, dude. There's been like 2 Marvel movies in the same year. Like, Ragnarok and Homecoming came out the same year. Granted, they were, you know, months apart, but it's still like, just chill, dude. Alright, hold up, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, be right back. I'm back. Okay. Hi. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, boys. Gonna see Endgame tomorrow morning. That's all I want to talk about. And yeah, I talked about it for 3 hours, so holy shit, I just fucking talk. Yeah, tomorrow morning. I'm going tomorrow afternoon. That was like the only time I could get with decent seats. So yeah. Thanks guys everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review of all the movies. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing the movie, and I hope this like kind of helped you maybe with your how you think of the Marvel movies, and maybe your own tier lists, and maybe like I gave you some insight, maybe I could learn some insight from you guys. That's all I really hope to do, is just talk and chill with you guys. If you don't post another bathroom insta pic, I'ma cry. Alright, dude, I'm gonna post more on Instagram. I'm sorry, I know. I gotta talk more about Instagram. But I just really wanted to thank you guys for being here with me, and it really doesn't feel like the end of Marvel, and honestly the culmination of all these movies ending tomorrow is just really not sitting with me at the moment. But I'm probably gonna it's probably gonna hit me when I lay down and go to sleep and I just cry. So yeah. Thanks guys, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Peace out, bye.
How can you say goodbye, my love, when we haven't even said hello? I see your face, I feel your sadness, I feel your pain inside of me. Why are you so afraid? How can you